turn that shit up, man. Hey, turn that shit up, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Drilling double.
It's your boy Young 360.
Alright, bro, we back. First week, first stream of the new season. It, looks like we gotta fight for our number one position back again. Okay, bro. They got me slow as shit, bro. I don't. Okay, yeah, we just finna conservative tackle.
Green 25. Pound 55 weak. Lasso. Come on, set. Flare. Let's go. And go. 42 spider. 4-2 spiders. Here we go. Go. Spider. Jackrabbit. Hot, hot.
Why isn't that normal?
Moose. Stand.
We got CB1 back. First game against Air Force.
Between all of your schoolwork and your duties as a soul reaper, you must be exhausted. And there will be hard battles on the road ahead. Use today to enjoy yourself a little. By the way, what is this festival all about?
You mean you showed up here without even knowing? Seriously, you think there'd really be spirits in an old deserted hospital like this one?
We get it.
I mean, if they had been here, you Soul Reapers would have helped them cross over already, right?
Not necessarily.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
I never should have come out here with you guys.
Long face.
You can't fix score against F.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's talk for a second about Air Force. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that.
There's guidance. And if they have regrets in this world, they become bound to the source of the
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. On the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the first.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
Here comes the option. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right.
See, like, I can't see,
downfield.
bro.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. They'll send the back in motion.
That's what.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to.
Well then, I guess you can see me too.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. On the option.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
Motion from the back. The toss sweep to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
The Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Nice try, jackass.
They'll get this drive started from the 29.
29 Philly. 2-9 set.
Goes to the option. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line. Brings up second down.
Okay, ready?
And here comes the offense on second down. Now on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up third.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some...
Makes a grab deep.
Am I not
Defense
here?
caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Look at this. I'm right. You know what? I gotta upgrade my jumping. We should have did that.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. On the read, running to the left. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Get set, get set.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Third down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
facing
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
On the double.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
55 weak.
Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
It's amazing to think just
Here comes the offense back onto the field.
Lasso.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Off play action. Now improvising. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
we haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
4-2 Spider.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got a man, it's Harrison. There he goes! Touchdown Air Force! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Nobody got to the quarterback. And he just let him.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown Bears! The defense putting points on the... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really...
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Oh,
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, they're trailing by a lot of points right now, and the problem.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Breaks into the open. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The option look. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback keeps it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Somebody run a street light.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Makes the catch. It's Clinton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. On the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They'll run the option. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
This game, people get so like, but it's like that with Madden.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game?
I'm still get injured every other play, or every 3 plays.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Buys a little time. On target to the left. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Touchdown, Baylor! And they turn it. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Fullback's got it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And you're running the ball. Makes a lot of sense.
Quarterback will keep it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me trying to give me a little extra shove to go get that first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to get the corner. Got enough for the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury tent.
The give to the fullback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
What is that? Bro,
man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They'll run play action. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Y'all see me looking dead at the camera, bro. Like, well, my hands maxed out, ain't it? Or is that my speed? That probably 2 interceptions I had, but instead it was 2 deflections. Come That's the night with this girl and her friends. I need a wing, man. Okay, bro. Let's do it. The cloud. What the fuck? Here's another. When we're in conversation, we're in the deep part of the field. What kind of question is this? Bro, and see, this is my thing, bro. Like, if y'all was gonna test me on something, right? Shouldn't it be something like, feel me, like, that don't make sense because you just act. It's the same. It's three because one is in the flat. Like that's you like. I don't get it, bro. I genuinely don't get it, bro. But all right, let's see. Yes, how many blitzers are we sending in dime normal DB? What? Ain't that five? Like 5 or 6? I think it's 5. Wait. The lineman 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's Wait, no. Yeah, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6. Yeah, that's right. I sure I'm about to say that. Now that one kind of me up cause when I heard dime and this a certain play I like to run where it's only 5. But no, I think I just f***ed myself up. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking some stuff. That's me.
Just finished.
Tell me, who or what are you?
So let's just get that out the way.
Ryu Ishii. I'm a witness. So, my enemies. Is that too complicated for you? I'll tell you again this time. Ichigo Kurosaki, you are my enemy.
Like they just pop up out of nowhere hating. Like I don't even know you, cuz. And you hating, talking about we enemies. I've never met you a day in my life. I got 99 speed. I hate Excel. And y'all telling me I don't be. What? Okay, I see why I missed that pass now, but. So I can only get an 89. But my jumping is high, actually. So I don't know why. My jumping straight. I don't know why it's like that then, though.
Ichi Armadillo. That's not it either. Damn it.
I gotta upgrade that to get my Okay, I get what's going on. Change the direction. Gotta be a 91, 92. I can't get my. Where's my change of direction? Oh, so man, I gotta go. I get a man. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, I do need these badges though. So wrap up. I'm not really studying wrap up, bro. So what we about to do is I forgot what robber do. But we need robber. Now I gotta do my man in zone coverage. I really don't know if I just want to upgrade my hands or just gonna do my jumping because 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Okay, or I could go on and do my hands. Max out my hands. Okay, so now I got 5, 10, so now I need 10. Okay. I thought it was gonna be all 3 across, like some 2, but it's not like this. It's whatever. It's whatever. I can't even pick jerseys no more, bruh.
Here come the Bears.
Another home field game.
Spirit ribbons. Change it right. Spirit ribbons are the physical manifestation of spirit energy.
When I was watching this.
From the gun, running back on the move. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Rebels are in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Trying play action. Zings it complete to the right. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hey, that'll work too.
And the deflection by the defense.
That'll work too. They can give it a field goal.
All wideouts, no backs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's caught. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll leave it with him. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Flips it out in the flat. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. banking on the yards. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 32. The Rebels want to move quickly.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off play action on first down. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Finds a little space. He's got 42 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense in hurry-up mode. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. The Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got room to work. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Finding open areas. Knocked off his feet. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Running into the open space. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Here's a heat. He's in open space downfield.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
With the catch, it's Hainsworth. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Trying to set up the screen. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the foot.
I'm tired of those keeping field goals.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the running back. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got it in the middle. It's Hainsworth. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Working that left side now. He's going to come up a couple of yards short. They'll go back to work on offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you...
Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. The give out of the gun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down.
This team is
To the air on first down.
bro, it's
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hainsworth. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
At the 32-yard line. Second down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hainsworth. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up.
Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
It didn't let me jump.
They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll lose yardage again, and they say don't abandon the running game, but the running game's abandoning them. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I gotta get my jump up, bro.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a... Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Beal.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick release by the QB. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
By the receiver.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Was completed.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Now the play fake. Gets rid of it. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Rebels are rolling down the field.
For the offense.
Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
At the 26.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing comes...
Lets it
Bro,
fly
I
deep
didn't even see
downfield.
that, nigga.
And
Bro,
makes the grab and
I ain't gonna lie, that's on me. Like, see what I'm saying? I can't see the whole field. Like, that was Madden. I could have seen him. I did not see him over there. That's on me. See, I don't
wants
know.
to throw on
Field
first
is
down.
huge, bro.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now third and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Finds his tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the... The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to
I
like
did
what.
Teddy. That's on me though. I wouldn't. Like. Like I wasn't paying attention, but I was paying attention, but I just couldn't see him, bro. Like if you could zoom the camera out where I can see the whole field, it'll be better, bro. It's just I can't see him. Two deflection of 3 total tackles. 2 deflection of 3 total tackles. Alright, so now what we finna do is hopefully I can cap breaker my hands. If I could cap breaker my hands, this could go real bad for boys. Then I gotta do my hit power as well. So if I can get my hit power to like a 75. They got me weak as hell too. Like I got like a 20 something on the bench press thing. Wait, this not the combine. This got. I'm tripping. Disregard what I said. Disregard. See, now this is a real game. We play Oregon. This is what I like to see. See, that's the thing. I've never seen Brody in bleach when I was younger. And then I see he punched Brody so hard his arm came off. So now that I know what I know, on certain teams I can blitz like this right here. So I'm gonna try right here.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Moore to the air. Working that wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for a big play. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Coleman. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his man. It's Coleman. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Sends it back in motion. Moore will throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he runs.
I pinched the line and everything. Come on, bro. They converted.
He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Catch in the middle.
Playing
It's
underneath, inside.
Nice pickup there.
Why does
Gets
that
him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard
that's what
line.
be pissing me off with Madden.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Whoa.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American.
Well, I got one deflection, one tackle, I think.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. That's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get past.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Moore to the air. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes it.
And they missed football.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just find a way to make that first tackler whiff. He's out to the 21.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Intercepted a first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too.
What are we talking about here?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's McClure. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McClure. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Moore will throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Looking for more. He's at the touchdown there.
This is what I like to see. This should have been happening last season. They had me up here getting trolled and stuff.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the right.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant and go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up the sideline for a big gain.
And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Moore to the air. Fires to the right. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Scramble. Come on, bro.
The Ducks are on the move.
Bro,
that's reeled in. It's Coleman. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
They'll run it from the gun. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
When you're going to back route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Moore. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Well, when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking to get in. They found a way to get in the ruck, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go.
And he cruises his way to the house. Handoff to the lone back. Got the 1st down and more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. They knock him down, but he's got enough. Across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, it's tough for the defense. The tight end's just so big and physical, and it's hard to drag him down. He only needed a few yards to get that first down. Defense will have to do a better job next time.
Moore will throw. Gets it out fast.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Keeps it going. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. Moore to the air. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And they
Picked the wrong. Thought he was coming through a different hole, bro. I was about to run him up. Somebody fresh pair of clippers, boy.
ready to fire from the pistol. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Caught behind the line. It's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a
Big.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking for a gap. It's good. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Moore will throw. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Baylor!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and...
That shit was beautiful. Offense not doing nothing, bro. They just lollygagging.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Y'all want to play this game?
The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Just a little off. Incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Moore to the air. With the catch, it's Moore. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else.
Got his man. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the lone running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in.
We gotta get a stop.
The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Moore will throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
We just gotta score, bro. We cannot kick a field goal. I'm watching you right there. You're right there. Kick the field. Fuck is the offensive coordinator.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Coleman. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. To the air on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Moore to the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
We have to get a fuck. Thank you, dude.
Give on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. They'll stop him short. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
The receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown!
I did. Once again, that one was on me, but I couldn't I genuinely couldn't see.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead.
I saw him. I gotta start holding.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Moore will throw. Dumps it to the back. It's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's McClure. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hopefully, get a run back.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher rank...
Like, It's a, now that touchdown, yeah. That shit showed us, but bro, that's not the reason we lost. Fucking offense can't score. Well, I guess that'll do it for this season, chat. Well, we only played, what, 2 games this season? Defensive Player of the Week, I'll take it. You feel me? National Defensive Player of the Week, I'll take it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We starting to get the you know what I'm saying, that's what we deserve. You feel me? I'm making sure that ineligible shit never happens again. I mean, never happen again.
So sure that Quincy's are superior to Soul Reapers? Why don't you prove it right now? Or are you too afraid? What are you waiting for? Come on! Ichigo, wait! What do you want? Look up there!
The humans. Together.
Okay, so next I'm probably gonna do power so I can get my hit, cause bro, fumbles, bro. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, man. It's your boy Drill Taz signing out. Peace.
Hey, turn that shit up, man. Hey, turn that shit up, man.
Yeah. Shit, drilling double. It's your boy Young 360, man.